Well, hello, and welcome back to the basement farm, or almost the basement farm. Oh, I missed the Manx bit. Or am I? Good morning. Not quite the farm. We've caught an early morning lift down to the shop. After something of a chaotic mid-autumn, early autumn 1, when we tried to harvest, but it rained. I gave them all their equipment back overnight because, well, that seems the most sensible way to go. So we're going to rehire the equipment from them. 139. I wonder if we can do any better than that. And get on with our harvesting today. So now the header was 5.1 and cost us 26. What are the case ones like? I do miss the case stuff. 4.3. We'll stick with the class that we were on, I think. So that one fits the Dominator. Let's hire you. I don't think I will get a trailer. We'll just take it cross country and get the heck on with what's going on. Yeah. Okay, let's hire that. So, this is going to... Oh, no, we don't want to buy it. This is going to end up costing us far more than it should have done. We've looked at the weather for today, and it should be dry all day. So that is at least something. We will get harvested. We will get... Let's put our flashy lights on. There we go. We will get harvested. We will also get on with baling when it goes. But we'll pop back down to the shop for that. Then we'll grab the trailer, pick up all the rest of the bales, and get on with it. Unfortunately, some of the bales got rather wet, so they have already started to decay, but we'll look at that later. Let's hope nobody's coming down this road. We're far too wide for the road, but hopefully we should be able to get off it in plenty of time. So, right, let's time-lapse our way back up to the farm and get on with stuff. Right, see you up there just after I've changed the time, the game time runner back to normal time. Right, see you up there and we'll start harvesting. And here we are pulling into the farm. Right. Having said, we'll just start harvesting. That is if the crop has dried out enough to let us. So, we will see what happens with regards to that when we get down to the field, I'm sure. Our onboard stuff will tell us. Oh, does that not fit through there? That's fairly upsetting, isn't it? How close are we? Is it just my driving? No, that isn't nearly going to fit through there, is it? Oh, it might if we're very careful. That's okay. Right, now, when we sent the baler back last night, it did drop a bale on the floor there, but I think that one's just going to decay fairly quickly. Now, the basic plan I have with these bales is I'm going to take them to sell. Right, let's have a look and see if this will tell us what's happening here. There we go, it tells us where we are, how high we are, what crop it is, the growth stage. 23 crop moisture, I do not believe is going to let us harvest. So I might need to wait till later in the day. Let's have a go anyway. Let's see what it does. Do not thresh when too wet. So, there you go. Fortunately, they won't charge us if the engine's not running, so let's make sure that's off. Let's have a quick look and see what's left of this 4,000 litre bale. And our survey said not very much, so that's okay. Some of the ones... Actually, let's just test that. Let's see, you got to... What do we have to do? Crouch. Oh no, that's a too heavy one. I think we found a flying glitch. I can try it on one of the other bales. I'll do that in a bit. Right. What we do need to do, obviously, is take care of our animals. So, let's start by doing that, at least. We need to take some water down to the sheep. We will also... Can't remember what I did with the water tank. Probably left it down there like a fool. Never mind. We will also need to clean them up, give them a bit more food. I'm sure about that. I do seem to recall we stuck a bale in our handy loader shelf, so let's grab that. Take that down and take care of some sheep whilst our crops die out. We'll keep an eye on that through the day. Like I say, the weather forecast for today is generally pretty good. So, that's rattling around in there, but no bother. Yes, I did leave the water tank over there like a crazy person. Never mind. Let's try that flying glitch as well when we get here. First thing we'll do is clean the sheep up with our shovel. Now, I'm a right-hander, so I get confused if I pick it up the wrong way around. Okay, so I need to tip it up like that. There you go. Picking up the grass. Picking up the grass. Let's get over here. Dip it all in. Thank you very much. Fantastic. Well, if that's not cheaper than... oops, that's not what I meant to do. There we go. If that's not cheaper than buying an entire thing to do it with, then... Right, are you held in by those straps? You're not. Right. Now, the glitch says you have to stand on it. Boink. Crouch down. Pick it up. Then can we jump? Possibly only works on the PC. Yep, it only works on the PC. Well, there you go. Dudes, have some grass. Thank you. Okay. It was worth a try. So how are the sheeps looking now? The sheeps are all clean. They need loads of water, but they've got that hay bale, which will keep them sorted. So all of this fluffing and floofing about should at least... Oh dear. Excuse me, I really wasn't paying attention then. Should at least pass some time and hopefully dry the crop out to a point that we can... Yeah, let's give them the water that's in there, see what that does to their stuff. That's enough for going on with, but let's remember to take it back up. They're dirty already, you crazy sheeps. Okay. So let's pop all this back in what we'll loosely term the sheep barn for now. Give the chickens their food and then see where our crop is up to. If not, we'll nip off on some errands for the day. I'm not even sure which tractor we're in here. Which tractor are we in? Ah, the smaller one. Yes, we can leave you there for now. Right. May not use you today. So let's close you off. Right. What did I need to do? Oh yes, I remember. We're going to need our little loader to feed the chickens with. So to do that, I'm going to need to drop the truck down. Right. Should probably have thought about leaving it unloaded, but it's not how any of this works, is it? Okay then. Reverse it in. Undo the straps. Lower it down. Off. Okay. Okay, let's go feed those chickens. Yeah, I love this little thing. It's great. I also think it would be pretty cool to have one in real life, but I would probably cause all sorts of havoc with it. There we go. So you need about 500 thingies, which I seem to think there's 400 in there. So let's just give them all of it. If they'll take all of it, of course. Ah, yes. Sure it will. Fantastic. So you guys are done for the day as well. Let's have a run down the field. Oops, see? Havoc. Let's have a run down to the field and see if in any way we can get our harvesting done. Let's just drop you in there just in case of further rain. If not, we'll go and do a job or two. I think the magic number we're looking for is about 20% on the crop moisture. 22. Oh my gosh, come along. Anyway, so let's see what we can do. Well, I've got some stuff. I've got some transporting to do. That's it. Oh, we could do some spraying. Let's do some spraying on field 8. I'll think about a transporting maybe in the afternoon. 11 is cultivating. I like those little fields near us. I think I might expand into at least one of those next farm year. Yes, let's have that. Okay, so let's jump up into our tractor, get some spraying done. Then when that's done, it'll be probably nearly afternoon and time to actually get on with some stuff. Come on, weather. It's only autumn, but I'm sure you can do it. At least it's drying out nicely, and we've got the rest of the game day to do it, so that is one less thing to be too bothered about. Hop. I think I left fertilizer in the sprayer. I did. Good times. Can't remember which field it was, though. 8, they said, well, didn't they? Which is head to the right. This one. Yeah. Okay. So, let's get this done. I'm unconvinced that's what you want doing, is it? Fertilizing? Field 8? Yeah. Well, I'm going to go with different, but hey. Let's get lined up, get on with it. I'll probably blather my way through this. There we go. At least we're not going to squish all those, whatever crops they are. Are they potatoes? Hard to tell. Field 8. Oh no, they're oats. I should consider some oats next year, I think. Right. Okay. Tricky bit with these is turning around and getting it lined up again. There we go. That will do. Let's keep that little map up because the little in the map in the bottom corner you've got a compass heading which kind of helps you drive in straight lines, really. So that is pretty helpful. Yeah, let's jump out of that view. There we go. So we were going 0 degrees, so due north on the way up. If we go 180 on the way back down, we're going to stay in a straight line. Because sometimes if you can't see it's easy enough to follow the crop line. And if you've got north-south fields, which most of these have, that's fine. But if you can't see the crop line, or if you're just feeling a bit rubbish on what you're doing, which happens disturbingly frequently, it's kind of tricky. Make sure we're on the right field, just to make absolutely sure. There you go, halfway done already. Whoop. I haven't got crop destruction on, so that's okay. Tells me I haven't got access to the land, but I have really. Just because I was over the field boundary, everything's going swimmingly. And it's turning into a nice day as well. So, as this episode draws to a close, we'll get ready for an afternoon of harvesting and hopefully baling. Well, not hopefully. Get it done in case it rains overnight. I don't believe it's going to in-game, but you never know. British weather and all of that malarkey. That's what I like about the seasons thing. Once you've got your weather done, that'll do. Fab. There you go. Once you've got your weather all done and lined up for your map, it's all pretty cool. There was a specific location set released for this map, so that's pretty cool as well, although not when it rains when you're trying to harvest. Should have checked the weather. But hey, cost us a load of money, but we had some fun doing it and running around like crazy people near the end of the day. Tracked on field 8 finished. So there we go. Right, let's pop this back and go and check if at least we can harvest in episode 2 for this week. As we're driving back, I will say, as always, thank you very much for watching. Likes, subscribes, all of that good stuff. Always appreciated because, well, it's kind of fun, really. I mean, I'd be playing it anyway. But hey, so yeah. Any suggestions, anything you want to see me do, also shout. We're going to be, hopefully, getting ready to sell stuff at some point. We've got a couple of boxes of eggs going on. We'll get some wool from the sheep in spring. Then we'll probably move into cows as well if we can. But we'll certainly get a second field for next year. Now we're set and we know what we're doing. 21%. Oh my gosh. Come on, field. Dry. Okay. Attempting to do a... Oh no, that's all mow the grass, all of that baling stuff, isn't it? Mow the grass. We don't want to do any mowing. That would just be boring. Right. Okay. Well, for now, then, I could do that. But I won't. Right. It's coming up to midday game time, so I think we will call that an episode, and we will catch you next week. No, we won't. I will catch you on Friday if I manage to keep my release schedule going, when I'm sure the crop will be dry enough to do some harvest. I will take this time to go and collect the baler, and at some point I will go back for the trailer. I may set a worker on that harvesting if it decides to dry enough for us to get on with it. So yes, thanks again and see you next time. Bye for now. Bye.